Bring it. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass to JC. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Strong defensive effort. The Ducks across the line and gain the zone. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And cut that one out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Brewers won the draw and they're on the attack. Quick feed to JC. Picked off by Rosen. Florida's got him along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Beard. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kaliev. Gains the zone through center. Takes a big hit. You'll need more than that to beat him.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the boards by Marchand. The Ducks have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they'll dump it in. Receives the pass. Puck exits the zone. Brewers got it into offensive territory.
feel like a criminal. What happened to me? I must have fallen down 1,000 times. Why am I like this? There's no way to hide this from anyone. It was anything but typical. How it all happened to me. I can't believe that I could be so blind. I end up finding. Now I am reminded of everything I already know your name. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me. I will not Why am I acting like an animal? What happened to me? I've had enough of feeling terrified. Now I'm deciding that I'm only hiding from anyone. The changes are beyond physical when it all happened to me. I even contemplated suicide. Though I am haunted, I will not be daunted by anyone. I already know your name. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. I will not break this time. I know that vengeance will never be mine. Time is ticking away, ticking away. If I can leave the past behind, that's been crippling me, sickening me.
Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Florida's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. JC's got it in the defensive end. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it quickly to Rosen. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Here's a pass down low. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Showing off her edge work there. Anaheim's got possession at center. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Brewer. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Florida's looking to break out. Go. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Here they come. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to Kaliev. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You know that he's just trying to get the puck to safety into the neutral zone, and it goes over the glass. This is a devastating one for an athlete because it's black and white. It's a delay of game.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that pass is redirected. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Quick Feed down low. Anaheim's going to play it from the corner. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Sends it ahead to Marchand. Takes possession. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it in on the attack. Anaheim's through center and now in the offensive end. Puts it towards the net. Turns that one away. The Ducks fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Brewers won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides it diagonally to Rosen. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards. The turnover! Here they come! The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Comes into the paint. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Anaheim's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Anaheim's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Ducks gain possession. Anaheim's on the attack. Florida's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And now he passes up to Rosen. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that ricochets off a twig in front. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1 if they can do that. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Florida's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play equalizer.
Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Bruce's lugging the puck. Grabs the puck. Sends it quickly to Cheese. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Passes it over. Rocks him.
Marchand's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he is passing and distributing the puck.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Cutting to the slot. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Feeds it over. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Marchand. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Great pass off the boards. Fires it on net. West's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass across to Cheese. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kellyov. Quick shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Sends one up to Cheese. Drills them. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Anaheim's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly, and then his feet
Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Anaheim's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
It isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Here's a short pass to Wilson. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck to the attacking area. JC's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Moves by the check. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, sir, we've played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Florida's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Puck scooped up by Beard. Quick pass to Marchand. Oh, and he misfires on that. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Rosen. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save. Back-to-back saves there.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes control of the puck. And that one's turned away. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck down low. Here's a shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Anaheim's got to be feeling good how this game has played out tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly outshot them, James, but it's not about the number of shots. It's what goes in and what drops for you. They just need to continue on, but they don't want to give up too many opportunities on the other side. There's still some game left to play here.
Pass in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Florida's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical.
He scores! There's that hat-trick and Leonard Chapeau!
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is like his hands all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Jesus going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
I love when play is physical and aggressive, but when you cross the line and there's too much, you're going to get the boarding call.
Offense is in face-off, and he wins the draw. Steps into it, and he gets all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he puts it aside. Puck clears the zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now he moves it quickly to JC. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Anaheim's got the puck shorthanded. The Panthers get a hold of it. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Florida's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Florida's got the puck. Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. Nice poke check. Puck grab by Marchand. Takes the pass. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he slides it quickly to Brewer. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puts it off the outside of the frame. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick feed to Kelly. Here's a blast from the boards. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Marchand.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And Lacroix again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. He just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this scores! The second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. He's eye-to-eye with the goaltender and a perfect fake right there and the ability to move it to the forehand and bring it home.
Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Kelly. Drives the puck away. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exit.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Dropped and we are back underway. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick feed down low. Good check, frees the puck up. JC's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Let's get the call here. Bruce's getting called for tripping on the play.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Brewers got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Block shot.
If you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the
scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Florida's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And it is all over with this one. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, on track.
Even darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again. These are the passages that made us who we are and who we were. These are the episodes that showed us who we are. Life is gonna leave you quicker than you know. Slip right through your hands when you think you've got the rope. I've seen it. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. We're all just skin. We're all just skin and bones. On a hero in a hurricane. On a tidal wave. I'm about to say hello to the moon. Thank God Colorado can do. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna live forever in a sideways figure. And the sun horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure. Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days?
Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EA SHL Club action. The challenge has been laid. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, Smart hits that play to put that one away. Oh, and there's a denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Goalie's been consistent.
Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Slides the puck across to Marchand. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Cheese is going to the box for tripping.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! Turns him away! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. JC's gained the line and on the attack. Sends it down low. Kellyan's got the puck. Big open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message.
A power play goal.
Specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Florida's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board that really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Here's a short pass to Brewer. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Puts it on net, and that's blocked as he gets down low. Puck picked up by Marchand. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Intercepted. Drives to the sweet spot. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Taken by Rosen. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Howdy because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Panthers came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Slides it across. Stops him cold. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Panthers have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Anaheim's going to need a lot more effort if they want to find a way to get back in this one. How about a little energy, a little pushback?
Look out! How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly.
Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Passes it over. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Kaliev. The Ducks looking against the half wall. Floats it right onto the tape. Turns it away. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Brewer's taking it from his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Cheese. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that slides right out to center ice. JC's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Beard. They go on the attack through center. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Feeds it over. From behind his own net. From off the wall and onto his stick. First period nearly in the books here. Pass to Brewer. Avoids the poke check. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Panthers win the draw. Pass across from Wilson. He got all of that hit. Brewers stick handling in his own zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Florida's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
Puck scooped up by Beard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Beard's going to play it to the corner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Anaheim's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the draw on their own end. The Ducks have. She handles the feed. Chase in front. Got some power.
Well, a goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Florida's got the puck behind the net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Sneaks away with the puck after he was scores. There it is on the power play.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Panthers win the faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Beard. Moves it quickly over to Cheese. She handles the pass. Beard's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. And we'll reset things after that icing. Florida's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Unleashes a cannon! His reflexes on display tonight.
Goalie's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Moves it to Marchand. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! Florida's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Huge steal in his own end. Florida's got the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Well, it's great execution on that hit there, James, but a little too late. I mean, they've been trailing in this game. They've been blown out by quite a margin, and if they started a little bit earlier, they'd be in this thing.
Brewers one possession. Here they come on the attack. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot! Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is. And everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Fires it! Oh, he had a beast, but it goes off the inside post.
Florida's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all. Rosen's been doing a great job of moving through the offensive zone, really working the ice to get himself to that offside where he's in that one-timer position. We've seen it time and time again tonight. He just hasn't been able to convert with a goal until now. That's a perfect setup. It's a real nice apple as well. Put it up on the team. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. But to each and every one of them, it should be.
The Ducks will play it in their own end. Florida's got it behind the net. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Now a quick pass to JC. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Puts it on net. Playing seconds and he makes the save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store. And we've got the third period coming up in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Florida's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Here he is, solid in front. Oh, you don't call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Marchand receives a message from the coach. He gets the memo to be urgent and tenacious on the puck. And that's what you got to do in today's game. A direct line, the most direct approach to the puck carrier. And I just love this hit. I mean, they're able to gain possession of the puck. And the biggest reason why they're able to get the go-ahead goal.
Oh, look at this chance. JC scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Kaliev's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Tosses it to Beard. And it's a quick pass to Rosen. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Passes it over to JC. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle icing the call. Florida's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And the puck departs the zone. Beard's got it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends it to the middle. Shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there we go. Icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Florida's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Levels him with the hit. That's blocked. Takes away the offensive end. Oh, great read on the play. Slides the puck across. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Unable to reach that one. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Rocked him. And sends it just out of reach. Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. There's the physical side. Sends a pass over. Shuts him down. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, the game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
Florida's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Beard's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Marchand. He got all of that one. Hard hit frees up the puck. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. From behind the net. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Brewer's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Rosen. The Ducks have it from their own end, and he loses control here. Inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody
Washington, great shot on net.
Here's a chance! Puck picked up by Marchand. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Ducks look to start the transition game. This is not! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, turns it aside once again. It's scored! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a boundary goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Makes the move in front. Really get it to go. Handles that one. Quick pass to Marchand. Here's the shot. The slide.
I would love them to clip this shot, James, and show it to every youth hockey player in the game. You know why? It's not about